Yo, what's up, League? We're busting out these episodes tonight. I'm telling you that right now. Commish Thoughts, episode 11. Sean. We're all at three left after this. But Sean is on deck. Just ran some numbers for Sean, man. That's what I like to see. That's the Sean I know. It's the Sean I know. But let's go. Let's get after it. So let's go over here. Let's check out the team. Sean drafted King Dingaling goes Giannis, LeBron, Donnie, Fox, Gobert, Brown, Toby, Sochan, Worcestershire Sauce, Scoot Henderson. Obviously, the bottom guys suck. He drafted very heavy in the top. And I think Sean did a good job. Now, if we look at his team and you're looking at it, you're like, dang, dude, he really doesn't have any youth, like young youth. He has none. I think we'll see when we actually look at his team. But he took some flyers there at the bottom. Sean's made some moves this year. Um, and we'll get to those as well. But I mean, coming out of draft, I mean, you know, Sean, he's looking for ring number 4, wants it right now. Who doesn't want to win the first ever keeper league year? Um, so I mean, yeah, I mean, he sort of said, I want it now. It's funny that he drafts LeBron. Um, LeBron's been fine when he's played this year. It's just he's out there hurting them in real life. I'm LeBron though on the year 22, 7 and 6. I mean, that's good. Still awful 3-point and free throw percentage, but shooting 50% from the field. That's great. Look at LeBron's numbers. I mean, good. LeBron's good. He has bad games. Uh, but, you know, he's played 25 games this year. We'll have to see. Interested to see if he can stay healthy for Sean at the end of the year as well. Um, but yeah, let's go look at his current team. So we got Donnie, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, LeBron, Giannis, Jalen Brown, Fox, Collins, Kaminga, Gobert, Naz Reid, Pirtle. Some new faces. Um, Sean as well. He has about 3 drop slots. I would say as of right now, which I think is a fair amount coming in the playoffs. There we do have an owner we'll get to next that has quite a bit. Um, but yeah, I mean, he bought Brandon Miller, bought Brandon Miller for $20. That's great. I mean, Miller's at 20, 3 and 4, pretty much a stone block. He just can't shoot. Another one of them guys that are probably killing his percentages week in, week out. He's getting better from the line, is what it's looking like. Um, but I mean, just will scorch you. He's been on a little heater the last 2 games, though, shooting the ball. So it's good to see Brandon Miller turning around. But yeah, he has a trade that hasn't went through yet as well. We'll get to that. But yeah, I mean, Sean's trying to win right now. And we look at Sean's team. He's not keeping Brandon Miller. It's the youngest player on his team outside of Kaminga. He only has Kaminga because he's banking. I mean, Kaminga's going to get traded, and he's banking that's going to pan off. So if you're playing Sean right now, or anytime before Kaminga gets traded or he drops him, Sean's going to have an active guy, a healthy DMP on his team. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you look at Sean's team, he has no youth. I'm actually very scared for Sean moving into the future because it could be bad. It could be bad because his team next year will not be as good as this year's team. Sort of just like Austin. I just don't think it will. And like I said, I could be wrong. Donnie will be 30 next year. I mean, yeah, I mean 30 to 33 for Donnie. Donnie's got about 3-4 more years. Um, like I said, he's not keeping Brandon Miller. LeBron, I mean, really going. I mean, I guess he's like Harden. I feel like you got to keep him. I have Sean. I'm pretty sure keeping LeBron. Maybe I don't. Um, but I mean, he'll be 42 next year. We'll just have to see what LeBron wants to do. Giannis, I mean, Giannis running out of years too. I mean, he's 31, going to be 32 next year. Um, you got to keep him though. Jalen Brown's had a nasty year, 35 and nearly 7. Yeah, just barely a steal, not even a block. Um, but I mean, yeah, still not that great from the line, but nearly 50% from the field. Big year for Jalen Brown. Expect those numbers to decrease some next year with Tatum back. But I mean, you got to keep Brown. I feel like Fox. Fox is the one I'm interested in because they have a loaded backcourt in San Antonio, and I know they want Harper to develop. Castle is developing really well, but they signed Fox to a pretty big contract. Um, so yeah, I don't know. don't really know. I mean, I feel like you traded for Fox, you want to keep Fox, but Sean's got to make some decisions because Gobert is a great center. We all know centers run this league, and yeah, I mean, he's gonna be 34 next year. Um, so yeah, Sean does not have a young team, dude. Not a young team at all. And like I said, I just don't think his team will be. I think Sean will do more pickups next year than he's done this year. And it could be just a down year for Sean next year where he's trading up for draft capital, trying to get younger as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Um, but let's do come over and look at his history this year. Like I said, if I'm Sean, I'm trying to get younger. You can get younger and still stay competitive this year. But outside of that, outside of that, there's really nothing else I could do. Sean's got to get younger though, because his current format, current roster, I just don't like his future. But shout out Sean, leading the league right now so far, 99 moves on the year. I'm sure when you see this tomorrow, he's made his 100th. So Sean's staying the normal Sean, triple digits every year. I know Sean wants to have a year where he doesn't have to pick up as much. Um, but yeah, pretty much 100 moves on the year. Um, I expect nothing different. So we'll get to Sean's trade. We talked about Sean's first trade with Will this year. Love it. Talked about how bad it was for Will. And then we talked about this one. He trades Kyrie in a second to Heath for Pirtle, a fifth, and $15. I don't like this trade for Sean. I think he overpaid for Pirtle. Um, and I think he's trying to now salvage draft value back for, it's okay. Pirtle's a center, but he's been banged up. He has not played much for Sean since Sean's owned him. Sean got him November 22nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He suited up 9 games for Sean and has had double-digit rebounds 2 games. He's not been good, needless to say, for Sean. He hasn't played since December 21st, nearly a month out. And that rookie's been playing really good, but the rookie just got hurt as well. I think this was an overpay. I think Sean would agree with that, but that's okay. I've lost trades this year. Then he buys Brandon Miller for 26. Love that. And then he trades John Collins for Kamara. Both these players will be dropped, I would assume. And then he just made a trade with David. I like this trade for Sean. He's moving up heavy in the draft from the 7th to the 3rd round. I really like that aspect for Sean. He trades Miles Bridges for Wiggy. Wiggy has a better defensive stats. So as long as Wiggins continues to do what he's doing, I like that trade for Sean. He moves up 4 rounds in the draft. Speaking of the draft, so just know he doesn't have a second. He's going to have 2/3, and then this is gone. So yeah, like I said, the standard here, the teams would be going through. Sean just has 1 in the first 28, 2 in the 3rd. Then goes 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th. Like I said, I don't think Sean will have a good team, as good a team as he does this year, because of 1 in the first 28. Now, he does have 3 in the first 42, which will help Sean a lot, because Austin just has 2 in the first 42. But for Sean, having 3 in the first 42 should help him be a little better, but I don't think he'll have as good as a team as he has this year. And like I said, I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. It's just funny talking about these teams only having 1 in the first 28. There's just so many teams that have so many in the first 28. They hoarded them. But yeah, Sean just needs to get younger, man. I'm really scared for Sean's future, and Sean might just stay fine. Just be a tell to tell. I got Sean, though, keeping Donnie, Brown, Giannis, and Fox. I just think LeBron, it's going to be tough. He probably keeps LeBron. But out of these other 3, I don't know who he drops. He's not dropping Giannis. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's Fox. But Fox will be sought after hard in that first round next year. I guess Sean could get him back in the first round. So, I would say probably swap him for him if he decides to keep LeBron. When Sean did update his trading block, he had Fox in it and did not have LeBron in it. Something to note. So LeBron very well could be kept. I don't think Sean would drop LeBron until he retires. But we'll have to see. Sean has some tough decisions to make at the end of the year, and our trade deadline's still not over. Sean probably has a few more moves in him. I would assume it looks like he's trying to get back up into the draft. I'm sure he's banking on Kaminga, and he could either flop Kaminga or just hold on to him for a playoff, a championship run. Him and Brett looking for 4. They're looking pretty good for it this year. But we'll have to tell. Like I said, my thing I really critique Sean is, like I said, he lost a trade. That's fine. I lost trades this year, um, but I'd want to get younger to some degree. So we'll see. We'll see. Next year, maybe that's what he focuses on. This year, maybe it's all in this year, get young next year. Um, but yeah, that's Sean. Here we go. We're at 10-minute mark, right about the 11-minute mark. But next up on deck's Ryan. That's gonna be a fun one as well. And then we got David and Brett after that. We'll save those two. Might just pop them out one at a piece. Probably not. I'll probably pop them out the same day. But we'll see Ryan up next.